Lil Durk lived in LA. Lil Durk already had connections with the Rolling 60s. So when QUANDO get into town, he's tapping in with the Rolling 60s. Not knowing the Rolling 60s is feeding his information to Lil Durk.
This is crazy. Flakko just tied one of the biggest gangs, not in just LA, but in the world, who they already going through something. Do your homework, bro. The neighborhood Rolling 60s, they're already indicted on a RICO charge for doing things like this. You feel me? Big U is already going through something, bro. And Flakko done just put this on the Rolling 60s name without any facts. He don't got no facts. The only thing he know is that, hey, Mob, check this though. So, y'all know I rock out with Poetik Flakko. You know what I'm saying? I even think as far as this media thing go, Flakko a big homie in it. You know what I mean? Like, y'all may beg to defer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be so tapped into the street. I even had somebody say, man, Dunn, why you calling Flakko a big homie? Or Flakko your big homie, man. Your life sad, bro. I'm saying, like, when it comes to media, bro, Flakko do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know Flakko has a speech problem, bro. He stutters. So for him to come this far, bro, almost at 1 million subscribers on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I think that's very dope. You feel me? For him to basically overcome probably one of his biggest fears, and that's stuttering while he debates someone. But instead, he was like, it is what it is, bro. I'm going to do this YouTube joint. And he's doing it, bro. So shout out to Flakko for that. But Flakko, Trap Lord Ross, bro, I got to put them in the same category. They are people who state what they think as if it's factual. You feel me? And I honestly don't think that they're allowed to do that, bro, because they are not reactors. They are reporters. They are journalists, bro. They feed us the news first, kind of like Channel 5, Channel 34, Channel 13. They give it to us first, and then people like me, you know what I'm saying, my dog Mac Moolah, my dog Young Dunn reacts. You know what I'm saying? People like that, we come in, bro, and we basically react to the news, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you doing Flakko's job, when you doing Trap Lord Ross, I call him Cap Lord Ross, when you doing their job, Urban Politician TV, people like that, when you doing stuff like that, bro, you can't afford to basically state your opinion like it's a fact. You gotta have the facts, bro. Now, y'all know Flakko, he been reporting on the Lil Durk trial, and I think Flakko is getting majority of his information from Cap Lord Ross. That's just how I feel. I don't think he's listening to anybody but Cap Lord Ross. He may listen to a little SETI. He may listen to a little academics, but I do believe that Flakko and Cap Lord Ross, they want to see Lil Durk in prison for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? Flakko coming at us like he done changed his life, pro-black and things of that nature, but y'all know Flakko's main objective is to get gangbangers, get real steppers, get the members off the streets. That's just how he feel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, I want them to handle their business in the streets. I don't think the courts and the law should get in it. First of all, it's wasting taxpayers' money, and they don't know what the hell going on. You feel me? But anyway, Flakko, Poetik Flakko, man. So Flakko, I was watching this, right, and he proceeded to talk about the Lil Durk trial and Durk being a snitch and things of that nature. But then he said something that wasn't true at all, bro.
The defense will also confirm, listen, okay, we agree this is a tragedy, but Lil Durk was not there. Lil Durk was not connected to it. Lil Durk was actually home at the time that this was happening. Now, this is something that I didn't know. I didn't know Lil Durk actually lived in LA at the time, which would also matter, right, when we're figuring out how Lil Durk was able to get QUANDO's drop. Because to a lot of people, Lil Durk was in Atlanta or Lil Durk was in Chicago. QUANDO was visiting LA, and they hopped on a plane to get there. But apparently, Lil Durk lived in LA. Lil Durk already had connections with the Rolling 60s. So when QUANDO get into town, he's tapping in with the Rolling 60s. Not knowing the Rolling 60s is feeding his information to Lil Durk.
This is crazy. Flakko just tied one of the biggest gangs, not in just LA, but in the world, who they already going through something. Do your homework, bro. The neighborhood rolling 60s, they're already indicted on a RICO charge for doing things like this. You feel me? Big U is already going through something, bro. And Flakko done just put this on the rolling 60s name without any facts. He don't got no facts. The only thing he know is that Brick Baby, he goes by Shitty Cuz, and he's a rolling 60s Crip, bro, and he cool with Lil Durk. That's all he know, bro. That's all he know, bro. And he just put this on the 60s card, bro. But hold on, wait. There's more. Oh, listen to Big Flop.
Cold game, right? Which is why when that happened, Quando Rondo stopped rocking with the rolling 60s in like LA. Big U and Quando Rondo had a back and forth on the internet where Big U told Quando Rondo, don't call me now when something happened because you wasn't tapping in before Lul Pab was murdered. Right? So we already know what that means, bro. Hey, bro, you wasn't paying that extortion fee.
Oh! Flop, you gotta stop, bro. Like, these are real people who real lives on the line, gang. And I'm not a street guy, so I honestly don't care about what happens in the streets, bro. I'm just saying, gang. Like, come on, Flop. Come on, man. You don't have no counter facts on this, bro. But you supposed to be Channel Flakko News, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you are stating your opinion on what you may think happened, bro. You feel me? This is crazy work right here, Big Flop. This crazy work, bro. You don't know if none of this is true, but you're stating it as if it's factual, bro. You're saying that the Rolling 60 Crip gave Lil Durk the drop. You're saying that Quando Rondo dropped his Crip flag because he felt like the Rolling 60s Crip gave Lil Durk the drop, bro. No, bro, that's not even the case, gang. That's not even the case, bro. And Big U was not trying to extort Quando Rondo, bro. Big U was only saying that. We gonna get into it, bro. We gonna get into it. But yeah, man. Flakko, gang, bro. I don't know, man. Like, and I guarantee you, Flakko is not gonna get on his channel and apologize. Flakko is not gonna say I made a mistake. The Rolling 60s Crip ain't had nothing to do with this. The Rolling 60s Crip didn't drop no counter location. Flakko is gonna act like he ain't even said that, bro. And that's very sad, bro. Being he's Channel Flakko News. You feel me? Anyway, so y'all know Big Rat himself, OTF. Jammy the Bull, you did what I'm saying, man. Jam took the stand yesterday, and Jam confirmed. All y'all saying Jam gonna get Durk locked up. Whatever Jam say is the truth. Even Flakko, one of them ones who feel like Jam's testimony is gonna send Durk away for the rest of his life. Flakko, Trap Law Ross, that's how they feel. But even OTF Jam, gang. OTF Jam says Doodie Low dropped the low. Oh! You feel me? It says OTF Jam confirmed Doodie Low is co-conspirator foe while he was on the stand, bruh. See, y'all been thinking it was Brick Baby. It wasn't Brick, bro. It was Doodie Low. And Trap Law Rolf reported this. He said OTF Jam confirmed Doodie Low is co-conspirator for, gave Quando's location to the Illers and a FaceTime call after they landed in San Diego. Doodie got the low from someone who was supposed to deliver trees to Quando. He got the low from somebody who was supposed to deliver trees to Quando. Now, some of y'all may be thinking, that could have been a Rolling 60s Crip, right? It could have been a Rolling 60s Crip who was supposed to take the trees to Quando, right? Yeah, that was some of y'all thinking, bro. But gang, that wasn't even the case, bro. Gang, y'all remember Slime Like Shawty, right? Slime Like Shawty, he was signed to OTF, but he was basically from Young Thug's neighborhood. Y'all remember Slime Like Shawty, right? Slime Like Shawty took the stand against Young Thug in YSL. Y'all gotta remember him. Hold on, let me pull it up, bro. Shout out Academics. Academics brought this to the internet like maybe yesterday. So yeah, Academics could not believe Slime Life Shawty dropped Quando Rondo low to Doodie Low after he was a rat against Young Thug, and now 4K Trey is going to hunt him down for revenge. So Academics is reporting that it was Slime Life Shawty who dropped the low to Doodie Low. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about no weed or nothing like that. I don't know how Slime Life Shawty got the location, but this is what academics them is saying, bro. And I think this is true only because we ain't even know Doodie Low the one who got the low. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't even know. If it was Brick Baby and the Rolling 60s Crip, they probably wouldn't even go through Doodie Low. You know what I'm saying? They probably wouldn't, man, bro, they trying to go straight to Smirk. You feel me? So, anyway, let's hear that.
Slime Life Shorty was sending the info on Quando Rondo's location to Doodie Low. Slime Life Shorty, man, it's not a good look. For me, how I feel about niggas who's dropping low, bitches who backdoor, I think they deserve death. So now, when YB and 4K Trey and Quando niggas see Slime Life Shorty, they almost gotta treat him like he trying to kill him. Slime Life.
I mean, I think they was gonna treat him like that anyway. I mean, he OTF, bro. They wasn't gonna, no matter if he would have done that or not, he was gonna probably, I ain't gonna say they were gonna smush him, but they was most definitely gonna spank him. I said all this to say this, bro. Flakko, Trap Law Ross, man. Y'all gotta stop reporting news opinion based, bro, without the facts. See, that's why I like Setting Nash. You know what I'm saying? I like Act 2 though, because they gonna come with them facts for sure, man. But then you got people like Flakko and Trap, they gonna come with their opinion. And then you got reactors like me who rock out with them, and they're gonna basically react on their opinion like it's factual, bro. You know what I'm saying? I almost like when Trap Law Ross said Durk is a snitch. You feel me? Like, it's crazy as hell, bro. So we can go ahead on and dead this, man. Free the Rolling 60s, man. Like, them boys ain't, bro, they ain't had nothing to do with Lil Tim's, Lul Pab's murder, bro. No, bro. We don't know how Durk got the location, or we don't know how whoever got the location, bro. We don't know how Vonnie got the location, bro, but it wasn't from Big U now. You know what I'm saying? And I believe when Quando Rondo decided to drop his flag, when Quando Rondo was like, the neighborhood 60s ain't really rocking with him like that, he wasn't saying that he thought they gave his location. He was saying that it was wartime and they weren't ready to back him to go to war. And that's when Big U said, no, you don't come and give back to the kids. You don't pull up on the land. You don't pull up over here, bro. So when it's time for you to go to war with Durk and them, don't call us now, bro. Nah, we ain't getting in that. You feel me? And I think that's why Quando decided to basically denounce the neighborhood Crips. You feel me? I don't know, man, but Flock, man, I mean, you smooth, you cool, bro, but you made a mistake, gang. I think you owe Big U in the Rolling 60s an apology, bro. I honestly do, for sure. But hey, though, y'all let me know how y'all feel about those folk in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like, hype, don't forget to sub up. After you sub up, man, make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring it up, though, make sure you hit all, because I don't want y'all to be missing none of these bangers, folk. You smell me. Y'all know it's a mob life or no life. Mob well no way, man. I know how we coming. OTM gonna get it out that mud every single day. I go by Dunn. I love y'all, man, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all in the next video. Make sure you tap in with God today, though. Cause he love you more than me, so make sure you click on something about God. You feel me? Pray. You did. Let's get it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel, got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer, got a quarter pound on me.